Так, начинаем проходить третий эпизод финального сезона «Ходячих мертвецов».
Previously on The Walking Dead. While searching for a place to call home, AJ and I found an old boarding school run by kids deep in the forest. Their leader was a guy named Marlon, and AJ pulled the trigger. I told AJ that what he'd done was murder, that he'd have to atone for it. The other kids agreed. They voted to kick us out. I thought we'd never return. Then, AJ and I were attacked by Abel, one of the raiders Marlon had given the twins to. He was with someone I thought I'd never see again. Lily. We were almost eaten by walkers when suddenly, one of them spoke to me. His name was James, an ex-whisperer who didn't believe in killing walkers. He helped me treat AJ, but without real medicine, he wouldn't make it. The kids didn't turn away the sad sight of AJ and let us back inside. After I told them how we could defend the school against the raiders, they were willing to let us stay, at least until the fight. I decided to help Louis tune his piano. He opened up to me, and I admitted I had feelings for him.
Стрим вообще должен был уже 40 минут назад, по идее, начаться. Я уже сказал в 2.
They busted open our gates, but the kids stayed hidden as planned. Until 10 ran out of cover, hoping for a chance to learn about his missing sisters.
The
bomb went off, and attempting to save 10, Mitch threw himself at Lily and got a knife to the throat. With only a second to decide, I fired and saved Louis. They got away with 3 of our friends, and we had no idea where they'd gone. But we knew someone who did.
Да, ты вовремя. Я, может быть, даже в обед бы запустил, но у меня дела были. Не, у меня сейчас 14:50, а не 15.
At the start, I was so little, and Mitch looked after me. People said he was a dick sometimes, but he was always nice to me. Now he's gone. Stabbed in the eye by some asshole who never even knew his name.
Mitch was looking after all of us. He gave his life so we could go on fighting.
I know that. Doesn't make it any easier.
He'd want us to find our friends and bring them home safe.
And he'd want us to kill the people who took them.
Abel's tied up in the basement. He passed out from the pain.
Thanks.
AJ wanted to stay down there and keep an eye on him. Hey, buddy. It's time for us to bury Mitch. And say our goodbyes.
Когда люди начинают меняться в лучшую сторону, они умирают.
Get away from him! You're the reason he's dead!
Willie!
Well, it's true! We had a plan, and that idiot messed it up!
Come on, Willie. None of this is Ten's fault. You know who's really to blame.
I can't believe you're defending him! This is bullshit!
10!
Let me handle this. Talk to Abel. See if you can't find out where Lily took Vi, Omar, and Asim. I wanted to hurt him, you know, to make him talk, but...
Причем Митч единственный, кто мог делать бомбу. Это бы очень пригодилось. Игра слишком громкая. Сейчас, секунду. А так получше? Добрый день, добрый день. Допросите Абеля. Громко играли, нормально? Просто я у себя на запись посмотрел, у меня голос громкий, а игра тихая была. Поэтому я немного настройки поменял. Взглянуть на скотч.
Brody.
Рози. Теперь это моя собака. Достижение, самая лучшая девочка.
Got your gun back, huh?
Uh-huh.
Still want dibs?
It's different like this, with them all broken. But I still hate him.
Ready?
Сейчас будет плохой хороший коп, да? Позвольте Джей привести его в чувство, облить его. Давайте обольем.
What the fuck? Well, that ain't no way to wake an old man up from his afternoon nap. I was having a nice dream, too. About a girl I used to know from before. She also had me tied up, but I wasn't her prisoner, if you get my meaning. You got any water? Other than what you already dumped on me? I mean...
Drink.
You got good manners, Squirt.
You've had your water. Now it's time to talk.
It's the first time interrogating someone, isn't it? You let me dictate the agenda. Makes me think you're weak.
Don't make this harder than it needs to be, okay? I just want to know
Видимо, с
where
ним
Lily took
по-хорошему
my
не
people.
получится.
It doesn't matter. As soon as she gets there, she's gonna turn around and come right back for me. You better give me the 5-star treatment. If I'm smiling when she gets here, you might be able to trade me for a little
Натравить
mercy.
на него Рози, ударить его головой об стол. Давайте натравим Рози.
Lily won't make the same mistake twice.
Я говорю, с ним по-хорошему не получится.
You aren't gonna do that. You don't have it in you.
Угу. Сразу же глаза забегали.
Just tell us where they took our friends so we can get them back.
Lily will never give him up. The only reason we came here was for more manpower.
Он этого явно не ожидал.
Jonathan and me, for 3 sprouts that can barely hold a gun. Even a dummy like me can do the math on that one.
We're gonna get him back.
You don't know what it's like out there. It's a bloodbath. One community against another. From Richmond to the coast. Back at the Delta, we're at war. With some really sick fucks who make me look like the Virgin Mary. We need people to fight it. Soldiers who do what we say. Point the guns the way we tell them to.
На тебе.
No fucking way I'd let my people fight for you.
I'm starting to think you're mad at me. You think we like doing raids like this? Our home is under threat. It's a good home. Built to last. I do a lot to protect it. Maybe you can understand that.
And I do a lot to get my friends back. So stop wasting my time.
Okay. Front pocket.
Почему все пытаются сохранить свои общины ценой жизни других людей? Вот он защищает свой дом, но они похищают детей, чтобы дети воевали за них. Это уже не первый случай, кстати, такой. Тот же третий сезон. Ричмонд.
And cheweth the cud among the beasts that shall ye eat.
What the fuck? Is this code?
No, it's fucking Leviticus. I was hoping it'd be some timely, moralistic shit about turning the other cheek. Well, come on. That thing ain't gonna light itself. Wanna know where your friends are? Smoke will clear my mind. Help me remember stuff. Like where Lily went.
Угу. То есть будут последствия. Можно просто затушить, а можно дать ему закурить. А можно обжечь его вообще. Блин, сложный выбор. Затушим нафиг.
Oops.
Bitch!
О.
Shit.
That's a lot of blood.
Oh, fuck. This is not good.
Походу ему конец.
He's gonna die, isn't he?
Мы можем его залатать.
We can still patch him up.
I don't think so. When you pushed me off that balcony, something must have burst inside of me. No medicine could fix this. Shit.
Короче, он труп.
I never wanted things to end like this. Everything. It all got out of hand. Now look at me. I'm a fucking mess.
Will he turn?
No. My whole life, everything I ever got, I got with my own two hands and my will. For my body to turn on me, to take control. I'll tell you where to find Lily. Just promise. You won't let me turn.
Даю слово.
If you're honest with me, I'll put you out of your misery. You have my word.
Okay, we have a boat. We're docked a few miles west of here at an old fishing pier. Your friends are on the boat. You got what you wanted. Please, don't let me become one of those things. Please.
Добить из жалости. Давайте добьем.
Not that. I wanna Let me keep my face.
Я хочу сохранить лицо. Что-то подозрительно. Я хочу, чтобы ты это увидел.
AJ, don't look away. I want you to see this.
I want to. At least he can't hurt anyone anymore.
Ведь Джей берет с вас пример. Вы у него на глазах пытали человека. Только не говорите, что он тоже после этого будет пытать кого-то. Таким же способом.
Come on, we have a boat to find.
Да уж. Подвал смерти, да, подвал смерти, точно.
Sometimes I don't know where this dirty road is taking me.
Мистер Человечек.
Sometimes I don't know.
Без намеков, без спойлеров,
So
пожалуйста.
I guess I'll keep gambling, lots of moves and lots of rambling.
Сколько уже можно говорить?
Well, it's easier than just waiting around to die.
Once we find the boat, we'll look for a way to sneak on board.
Yeah, if 10 doesn't fuck it up this time.
It wasn't Tin's fault.
Yes, it was! Mitch died because he...
Say one more thing about Tin. I dare you.
Guys, there it is.
You see anything?
The beach, a boat, and a wood street in the water.
That's called a pier.
Pier.
Okay, let's spread out and focus on those areas. Keep your heads
Деревянная
low.
дорога над водой. Понаблюдайте за рейдерами.
Have you ever seen this thing before?
No way. Pretty sure I would have remembered an old-timey riverboat. And from where I'm sitting, looks like that pier is the only way inside.
Well, let's see what else is down there. There are a few on deck, a couple others on the pier. Could be more inside.
Да их там явно немало.
Wait, I see Violet.
Holy shit. This is really it. We found them.
The pier has plenty of cover on it. If we're careful, we can sneak in undetected. I can see an entrance.
Yeah. There's one at the other end of the boat, too.
There's a small opening at the top of those closed doorways. AJ and I know how to deal with those.
Размером с AJ.
I don't see any obvious place to keep prisoners.
Don't boats have brigs? Boat jails.
Maybe, but where?
Now that, I don't know.
There's no good cover leading up to the boat. We're gonna need one hell of a distraction.
Walkers!
Now we just need, what, a dozen walkers? How hard could that be?
Maybe not as hard as you'd think.
Можно использовать ходячих в качестве отвлекающего маневра. Интересно, это единственный вариант или нам еще другой предложат?
Anything useful?
Сейчас
Looks
посмотрим.
like building material. Furniture. Probably stuff from the train station.
They're loading those rafts with supplies.
I could cut those loose and just ride them downriver. Easy.
Можем сжечь или отцепить их.
Sheet metal, wood, and quite a bit of it.
We should have that stuff.
Are those torches?
Maybe. Why?
We could use the fire.
А где AJ? А, вон он сидит.
Find anything over here?
They have horses.
Let me see.
Так, ага,
More
огонь.
torches. Setting the hay on fire would get their attention. Scare the horses
Получается,
too.
3 варианта
Could
разных.
get on the boat easier that way.
If we cut those horses free, we could slow down anyone trying to chase us.
Или все 3 надо варианты использовать.
We should get out of here before they spot us. We can talk through the plan once we're somewhere safe.
Вообще, для большей шумихи надо и лошадей, и припасы, и зомбаков натравить.
All right. What's the plan?
Well, they've got guards posted on the pier and the boat. There's no way we can take them all at once. Our only hope is to distract them while we sneak on board.
We should burn their stuff.
That'd work. We could burn the supplies or the hay they keep for the horses.
Whatever we don't burn, we should take. Ruby would love to have the horses.
Сожжем
I'd
сено,
rather steal the
сожжем
supplies.
припасы.
I could build
Давайте сено.
traps.
Припасы нам
Weapons.
пригодятся.
Yeah, we'll steal their supplies and burn the hay as our distraction. If you're going to steal from the rafts, you have to do it carefully.
Wouldn't do it any other way.
The fire will lure the raiders away from the boat, and we can sneak across the pier.
If anyone sees us, they'll shoot.
You remember that guy I told you about, James? He sent in walkers to save us from Lily and Abel. Maybe we could convince him to do it again. If we lead a big enough group of them onto the beach, we can blend in without being seen.
Well, hell yeah. Let's find out how much he charges for his services.
What about after we get everyone home? I mean, the raiders will just come attack us again. What then?
Hide, quick!
В рассыпную.
A raider. Has to be. You all stay here. I'll see if they know anything that could help us. Drop it.
Где вы
Where
держите
do you
пленных?
keep the people you steal? I don't know what you're... I'm not fucking around. Answer the question. The boiler deck. Second deck. They're all there.
Clem, stop!
Своя, что ли?
Hey, Minnie.
А, Мини.
After the attack, I wasn't sure. I mean, I heard they burned half your school down. Who survived? Ruby? Mitch? Brody? Ten?
Ruby and Ten made it. Mitch didn't. And Brody, she died.
Ten's boots holding up okay?
His boots.
They're so old, there are more holes than rubber. I duct taped him up the last time I saw him, but that was a while ago. His boots are fine. You're Clementine. The girl who took over after Marlon died. It's weird.
Сейчас будет обвинять нас.
I thought everyone would want to lean on
И
their
что с
own.
того?
Do you have a problem with that?
Yes, I have a problem with it. Your leadership is going to get my little brother killed.
Excuse me?
Abel figured he could talk Marlon into handing everyone over like he and Lily did, but... like they did before. You ruined the whole plan.
What are you talking about? Marlon traded you and Sophie like it was nothing.
Yeah, and we all survived it. Marlon would have never made them fight the way you did. He wouldn't have gotten people killed.
That is some grade A
Такая
bullshit.
уверенная во всем.
Clem saved us.
Yeah.
Ты говоришь прям как они.
Dead.
You know, Minnie, you sound an awful lot like one of them. That's really close to the speech Lily gave me in the woods.
It's the truth.
Minerva? Where's Sophie?
She died protecting the Delta.
A hero.
A hero? God, you...
Minerva!
Как герой. Пипец. Какой нафиг герой?
Finish up and head back. I want to be in before dark.
Сдаст или не сдаст?
Yes, ma'am.
Не сдала. А вот если бы здесь только Клементина была бы, тогда бы сдала по-любому.
Our boat leaves for the Delta in 2 days. Then it'll be a couple of weeks before we can come back for the rest of you. When we do, don't fight. The only way you're gonna save your people is to let us take them. I'm
С ума
serious.
сошла.
Don't fight this.
If Ten could see you now, he'd be ashamed to call you his sister. Are you okay?
It doesn't change anything. We still have to get onto that boat.
You all should head home. Start getting things ready. Get everyone caught up on the plan.
Everyone except 10.
I warned you.
Enough, both of you. AJ and I will go find James.
Be safe.
So, how many walkers do you think James will help us get? 15? 100? 1,000?
Clem, I don't... Ow.
Gunshot wound.
It feels like someone pinched me from inside.
Here, let's rest a second.
Да, с таким ранением странно еще, как он бодрячком держится.
Clem, I keep thinking. When Willie said all that stuff about Tin before, I got so mad. He was being mean, and Tin wasn't even there to defend himself. I wanted to hurt him. I know I shouldn't, but I just can't stop thinking about it. I want to just punch his head.
Дай гневу
I know
утихнуть.
it's hard, AJ, but thoughts like that, they go away. You just have to give it time.
Waiting's hard. I'm just thinking too much. Like, I think I'm mad at Tin, too. Running out of cover when Lily attacked the school was really stupid. But he just doesn't know stuff like we do. And then Willie started yelling at him instead of helping him learn. Why don't the other kids know all the stuff we know? When there's a plan, you have to follow it. And when you yell at someone, it just
Может,
makes them
тебе
not
стоит их
listen.
научить?
Well, why don't we teach them? They're smart. Someone just has to show them what to do.
Yeah. I want Tin to know how to be safe. We can show them how to be smart, like us. It's weird that people are so different.
It is Erickson's boarding school for troubled youth.
Troubled youth? Trouble like bad? So they did bad things? Why?
Okay, sometimes they do them because bad things happen to them. I knew a doctor once, back when you were just a baby. He called it trauma. You have some too, you know. The thing where people can't walk up behind you.
I don't like my trauma. I want to get it off of me. How do I get rid of it? I don't even like the way the word sounds.
Нужно найти
It's
помощь.
really, really hard to do by yourself. A lot of people can't without some help.
Like, from a doctor?
Sure, but those are rare these days.
Or like the school, right? It was supposed to help with people's trauma.
Yeah, it was. And now they help each other.
I still like them. I like Tin the most, I think. Even if he does dumb things. Actually, I think he's my first real friend.
Oh yeah? I thought I was your first real friend.
Well, yeah, but you don't count.
Ты старая, офигеть.
I am not.
Fine. He's my second first real friend.
Клем скорее как мать.
I don't see James. Just monsters.
James?
You're hurt.
Did the Raiders do this?
It looked like they had people from your school. Why are you here?
Those people you saw, we're going to save them. But to do that, we need your help moving some walkers.
I could maybe help, but my mask is still in the camp, inside my bag. I can't pass through a herd without it.
Okay. Okay, then let's go get it.
Please, I just ask that you don't kill them. The walkers. If you distract them, I can sneak over and find my mask.
Distract all of them?
Please.
I'll try.
Используйте только Б. Ну, допустим, попробуем выполнить его просьбу. Это мне просто бегать от них надо. Ё-моё, их еще больше. Они сейчас съедят.
I don't know how long I can keep this up. Did you find your mask?
I can't find it. The horses must have... There!
Oh, shit.
We have to run.
Hey, over here!
AJ!
No, there are too many of them.
Ой, Джей, что ты делаешь?
Cart. If we push it, the noise will draw them away.
Только Б. Отвлекли.
AJ, are you okay?
Yeah, no bites.
I know it would have been easier to kill them.
6 зрителей в
Good.
чате.
I appreciate
В
it.
чате только 2. Да там, скорее всего, боты. О, достижение милосердия дали.
Thank you for helping me get this back. Now, how will walkers save your friends?
They're being held captive on a boat not too far from here. We can't sneak on board without cover, not without the raiders gunning us down.
You want to use walkers to hide? To sneak on board their ship? That's insane.
It's our only chance.
I have something I need you to see, so you can understand what you're asking.
James.
We still need his help, right?
Yeah, we do.
It's safe. Just a little further.
Хорошему навыку он нас, по сути, научил. Можно не только рубить ходячих и отвлекать их. Завтра стримить будешь или у тебя работа? Я завтра работаю. Не знаю, посмотрим. По состоянию.
Clem, what's this?
It's called a salt lick.
Обычно понедельник день тяжелый.
Salt lick? Ugh, sounds gross. Or maybe it's actually good, like chips. Those are salty, right?
Давай
Like the
лизни
setback
его.
in the car.
Go ahead, lick it if you want to.
Gross. It tastes nasty.
Well, now you know.
Ugh, learning sucks.
Учиться отстой. Осмотримся сначала. Да вроде ничего нет. Ладно, давайте с Джеймсом поболтаем.
My people, my former people, they had a practice. They called it collecting.
Ого, их здесь сколько.
They use them as a weapon. I do this to protect them. I know it sounds strange, but that's why I brought you here. To see them as I do, as people.
As people?
Well, not people exactly, but something in between. Part of us is still in there. Deep down. So few of us die anymore. We
Это
turn,
невозможно доказать.
not dead, not alive.
Well, you can't prove that, James. Look, I've heard some weird things, but walkers having a soul?
Like I said, I know how it sounds.
Do you really think there's people inside of monsters?
Somewhere. Yes. Think about it this way. Has someone you cared about turned?
Clem's friend, Lee. She shot him before he did. So he wouldn't have to suffer.
Sorry. Maybe this wasn't the best way to explain. Didn't mean to bring up difficult memories. I lived among walkers for years. Still do, in a way. When they're alone, they're harmless. Innocent. If you want my help, I need you to try and walk with them. Then tell me if you really believe they're just monsters.
They are just monsters. They're not people or friends. Clem,
She'll be safe, I promise.
this isn't smart. It's too dangerous.
She just needs to move as they do.
Спаси меня,
If
если
it gets
что.
bad in there, I'll need you to save me, okay? Can you do that?
Yes. I'll always
Давайте
protect you.
попробуем.
I know you will.
The first rule is never go alone.
I'm not leaving you. I'll be right back.
See if there's somewhere to hide.
I will.
Don't let fear take over.
I will. I promise.
Теперь он нас учит, да?
The mask will disguise your scent, but be gentle and be quiet. Touch the wind chime. You'll see.
Ну что, заходим. О, я представляю, как ей сейчас страшно. Тихо, тихо, тихо. Кажется, он на нас смотрит. Ой, здрасте. Как близко. Что делать? Что делать? Не понимаю. А, вижу. Коснуться. Кстати, получается как-то странно. Они чуют только где голова, что ли? Из-за головы. Руки-то у нее не намазаны. Или маска отбивает весь запах. Но я все равно не согласен с Джеймсом. Далеко не согласен.
Oh, hey there, kiddo.
Потому что
It's
я знаю,
all
кто
right,
они
I'm
на самом
fine.
деле.
See? No bites.
No bites.
So, do you still think they're just monsters? Now that you've seen them at peace.
Но мы ему
Any
скажем,
different
возможно, они не
at all?
монстры.
I think you might be right about there being something more to them. It was kind of nice in there.
Really? Never met someone who understood. It's... Thank you.
Просто те, кто смотрел сериалы и читали комиксы, знают,
Have you ever killed a walker before?
I have.
кто такие шепчущиеся.
Many.
Have you ever killed a person?
Many. But that was a long time ago.
I've killed someone before too.
AJ.
You've killed someone?
Yeah. I'm a murderer. But I'm trying to atone.
Well, that's good. I guess.
That's enough. What about the walkers? Are you going to help us save our friends?
I thought I could, but I can't. So many walkers would die. All of the death this would cause. I'm sorry, Clementine.
Жизнь ходячих
I
важнее
can't have more
человеческих.
blood on my hands.
So let me get this straight. If you really had to choose human life or walker life, which is more important?
Walkers are peaceful. Humans...
My friends are alive, not kind of or maybe alive. They're trapped and they're afraid. They need my help.
I may be stubborn, but I'm not heartless. Those raiders are cruel. They force others to be the same. And if your friends are anything like you, I don't doubt they're worth saving. It'll take some time to guide them through the forest to the shore. Others will join the herd as they go. Tomorrow night, be ready. I can't undo this.
Носить маску и скрываться среди ходячих — это, конечно, офигенный навык. Но считать ходячих чем-то живым — это
You said there
глупо.
might be people inside walkers. Did you mean it? Is he right?
Honestly, I just told him what he wanted to hear. Walkers are just walkers.
Вот именно,
So
ходячие просто
you lied?
ходячие.
We needed his help to save our friends.
So lies can help sometimes.
Да, иногда
Come
приходится
on, AJ.
врать.
Let's get back before it's too dark.
Какая-то у него странная к ним любовь. Но, Тёмка, если ты когда-нибудь сериал досмотришь или почитаешь комиксы, ты поймешь,
I've never met anyone like James before.
кто такие шепчущиеся.
I mean, he's tough.
У него вся община
Not
такая,
like you, though.
по сути.
He doesn't kill monsters, but he's not scared of them either.
Он же не один такой.
He's cool.
Hey, Clem. Willie told me the plan. How'd things go with that guy?
James, he agreed to help us.
If somebody told me we were gonna sneak onto a boat in a herd of walkers, I'd call them crazy.
What are you doing with those?
Oh, well, I wanted to throw one last hootenanny before the big fight.
Swear?
Huh?
It sounds like a swear.
Это неплохое
No,
слово.
it's just another word for party.
Right. I know it sounds strange, throwing a party, but people need something to lift their spirits right about now.
This could be our last chance.
I wanted to make some tea for everyone. Could I borrow your little heater thing?
What can I do?
We need to pretty up the old music room. Could you make us something colorful to
Яркую
hang up?
висюльку.
Okay, I'll be an artist.
Мне даже уже интересно, что он там сделает.
I'm gonna make the deck,
Decoration.
Декорации.
a decoration for the party.
Okay, I'll get the heater.
Так, разместить здесь коллекционные предметы перед уходом. О, наш любимый грибочек. А куда может положить, не понимаю.
How's the drawing coming? Can I see?
Nope, it's not done yet, but it is pretty good.
Я почему-то не вижу, куда можно поставить. Или у меня нет никаких коллекционных предметов. Походу нету. Ладно.
I'm done, Clem. Come see.
Okay, be right there. Hey, you're getting better at this. Soon you'll be as good an artist as 10.
I don't know. He's really good.
Да, у него талант.
Something wrong? AJ?
I was just thinking about stuff while I was drawing. There are 3 kind of eyes, Clem.
Oh, yeah?
There are live people eyes. We got those. Then there's monsters' eyes. Usually look like dirty water. Other times, monsters' eyes aren't even wet. And then there are live people eyes right as you kill them. Like you did to Abel. His eyes look like you blew a candle out. He was a bad guy. I know I shouldn't feel like this. I hated him too. I think there's something wrong with
Ты
me.
хорошая, AJ.
You know what, AJ? Everything you're feeling is okay. It makes you a good person.
Am I good? I want to be better, Clem. Let people know I'm good, just by my face.
You're the best, okay?
I'm getting real smart.
Is that right?
Yes, because I'm always thinking all the time.
Okay. What are you thinking about right now?
You getting bit, turning into a monster.
Oh.
Yeah. The older I get, the more I see it. I don't know why. What happens then? Anyone can get bit. Doesn't matter if you're inside or outside or how careful you are.
Well, first, it would suck. Like, big time. And then... I'd have to nom eat you, little boy. Stop! AJ, I need to know you remember what we talked about. What you're supposed to do if it happens. Listen to me. If I get bit, you'll...
Застрелишь меня.
shoot.
No. No, I'm not gonna do that.
AJ, you promised.
I don't care. I'm not gonna shoot you. If you get bit, I'd want you to bite me too.
What? You don't mean
I
that.
don't want to be alone. Please don't be mad.
Ух,
I can't live with you not with me, Clem. I know we've talked about it
ты сильный.
so much, but don't make me.
Alvin Jr., you know you're not supposed to talk like this. You're too strong and too brave.
I don't think I am anymore about this.
Yes, you are. You are, okay? You can't break promises, AJ.
I know.
You're not letting this go, are you?
James said
Guess not.
that we could be around when we're monsters. Like on the inside. If you got bit and then bit me, then maybe we'd still be together. It would just be a different together. We might even be okay. You think so?
Мы не знаем, правда это
Let's
или нет.
say James might be right. That monsters have part of the person they were still inside them. The thing is, no one can prove that. And if we can't prove it, we're not going to risk our lives over it.
Can I go patrol for a bit?
Патруль.
Before the party?
Sure, go ahead. Be careful.
Hey, little man.
Hi, Louis. I'm going on patrol.
So, patrolling's a thing?
Mm-hmm. Patrolling's a thing.
Патрулировать очень модно.
I was wondering... Well, I can't help but thinking... You shot that raider who grabbed me, but you saw them take Violet too. Which means... you could have saved Violet and not me. Why? Why would you pick me? I mean, I wouldn't have picked me. Hell, I don't know anyone who would have picked me.
I couldn't let them take you. You're too important to me.
Почему каждый раз, когда мы кого-то спасаем, у нас выбор стоит перед нами? Кого мы спасаем, всегда нам задает вопрос. Почему ты спасла меня? Спасли, спасли.
If I needed her, she'd be there. Meat cleaver in hand, ready to chop someone in half if it meant protecting me.
Hey, we're going to get them back, Louis.
Yeah, damn right we will. Actually, that's not the only reason I dropped by. Ruby's whole party idea kind of made me realize something.
What are you doing?
Что это он задумал?
Well, I figured since we might die tomorrow and never get to go on a real date, I thought we could Damn it.
Не по плану все идет, да?
Have one now. I promise I'll keep it short so we can finish getting
Ничего
things
себе.
ready for tomorrow. But I mean, nothing's wrong with short and sweet, right?
Let's do it. I never thought I'd get to go on a
Романтик,
date
да.
ever.
Really? Never? Have you met you? End of the world or not, someone would have at least tried to sweep you off your feet.
All right, all right.
What? It's true.
What do you know about dating, anyway?
I'll have you know, I found some magazines in the headmaster's office that had some very interesting things to say about the dating world.
Oh, yeah? Like what?
Well, like, it said you can tell a lot about someone based on what they look for in a partner. You know, brains, brawn, dashing good looks, great sense of humor, that sort of thing.
Sure, I guess.
What would you say your thing is? That you look for in a guy? If you had to pick.
Чувство юмора.
I think I prefer a good sense of humor.
All right, I see you. You got me this time.
If only I knew someone with one of those.
I think that deserves a toast.
A toast? Don't those usually come at the end?
Hey, I warned you I'd make this quick. So, what do you say? To our last night alive.
How about to bringing everyone home?
Yeah, I think I prefer that one too.
И все?
So, I'll see you over there?
Самое быстрое свидание.
Hey, Clem!
Да.
Wow, where did you find
Патрульный.
a beach ball?
It was in some garbage behind one of the dorms. I had to blow it up, and that was pretty gross.
Было
But
противно.
look, it works.
I should start heading back to the admin building.
И на этой ноте я сваливаю.
It's cool, right?
Super cool.
Back!
Патрульный. Шмякнуть или бросить?
Think
Шмякнуть.
fast. Ouch! I love you, Clem.
I love you back, kiddo. Okay, we better get ready to go. Sounds like they need us in the music room.
Okay.
Даже как-то грустно. Радуется таким
Looks like
мелочам,
things are
как
coming
мячик,
together.
Yeah.
а приходится
We still need
быть
to figure out
взрослыми в таком
lighting,
жестоком мире.
music, and something to write on that banner.
If we're gonna die, we should have some fun first.
Music? You gonna play the piano all night?
Выберите украшения
no.
для
I
вечеринок.
want to actually attend this thing.
Проигрыватель.
You've never seen a record player? Come here, buddy.
Почему
I'll show
это
you.
переводится сумка с кирпичами? А там что? Выберите рисунок Эйджея. А можно все три? Или надо что-то одно? Давайте выберем рисунок
Are we
Эйджея, чтобы он
using
не
the banner for some
расстроился.
kind of party theme?
Not exactly. It's meant to be more motivational. I'd keep it short, though. There's not as much room as you think.
Эйджей, предложишь
AJ, why don't you
что-нибудь?
come up with something?
Really?
I have an idea. It'll be a surprise. I promise not to swear all over it.
Okay, we'll have 10 break out his paintbrush and write it out.
Если ваша
Look,
вечеринка
check
не
this out.
похожа на эту, не зовите
When you turn
меня.
that crank there, it plays music. Any kind you want.
But how?
Well, that I don't really know, but showing...
Wouldn't be a party without some kind of mood lighting. I've been going back and forth between colors for ages.
Красный.
Green's calming, but purple might be nice.
Red. Definitely red.
I'll make it happen.
Проигрыватель.
Pulled out the old headmaster's gramophone so he could play some records. Not much of a selection, but it should do.
Country, джаз,
tell me
классика.
what you wanna
Давайте
listen to.
джаз.
Wouldn't happen to have any good jazz records, would you?
Oh, yeah. The old music teacher was a big fan. Pretty cool guy up until he ditched us all.
What's jazz sound like?
It'll make sense when you hear it.
This place is gonna look great. Oh, and Willie was asking for you. He's up in Marlin's office. He said he had a surprise for the party, but he wanted to show it to you first.
Hey, Clem, check it out. I found a bunch of books on ships. There's some awesome stuff about fires at sea and explosions and stuff. The key is the boiler.
Wait, what are you talking about?
I have an idea about how to stop those assholes coming back to the school after we've rescued the others. And from hurting anyone else ever again. We're gonna blow up the boat. It's the only way to make sure they don't come back. Besides, it
чую
feels
бомбы.
right, you know? For Mitch.
Is it me, or is there a bit of a bomb obsession at this school?
Oh, it's not you. There totally is. But for good reason. The tricky bit is timing the explosion so that it happens after you get off the boat. Trust me, this'll work. We'll be okay.
Okay, everybody, get ready to boogie.
And, Clem, I'm sorry for before. About how I treated Ten. I didn't mean to get so angry. I know it's not his fault.
That's nice, Willie, but don't tell me. Tell 10.
Да, интересно, зачем он нам сказал? Ничего себе, как он двигается. Мир,
Wow,
помирились.
this looks great, Ruby.
Couldn't have done it without you. But just wait till you see what else I've got planned. Go ahead and mingle. I'll let you know when it's time.
I guess I'll mingle. I see you two are working together.
Yeah, Willie asked me to help with his special project.
Well, that's good to hear. Is it ready?
Good to go, Clem.
It'll work.
Actually, I was thinking maybe we should name it. Something cool.
Да, обязательно. Корсар
we absolutely have to
назовем.
name it.
Можно написать
I thought
Корсар.
you'd make fun of me, but hell yeah. Let's name this fucker.
Вилли-младший вместе Руби, шедевр Митча. Вилли-младший.
So we'll name it after you. Willie Jr.
That's like my name, Alvin Jr.
It is.
I used to hate my name. Not anymore. Welcome to the world, WJ.
Надеюсь, Вилли-младший рванет, как Вилли-большой.
Okay, Clementine. These here are our official Erickson psych evaluations and probationary reports.
Okay.
I don't get it.
Well, these explain why all of us got sent to this school in the first place.
And how we got stuck here for as long as we did.
So what's the game?
I figured if we're all going on this crazy mission
Можно было
together,
еще Митча
might as well
назвать.
know who we
В
really
честь
are.
Митча.
So, I'll read some of what the adults
Но
thought of
Вилли-младший
us.
звучит лучше.
And you have to guess which one of us fits the bill. I'll make sure it's someone you've actually met. This'll be the first one. While otherwise a remarkable student, blank continues to be plagued by fits of anger, uncontrollable cursing, and repeated physical altercations with the senior faculty.
Это все вы.
That pretty much describes everyone in this room.
Hey, I'm the most mild-mannered troubled youth you've ever met.
I never curse.
He doesn't. That's Ruby's file.
Holy shit, really?
Guilty as charged.
Our sweet Ruby here was kind of a nightmare when she first showed up. Ooh.
She once chased the home ec teacher around the yard with a barbecue fork this big.
No way.
Don't worry. That was a long time ago.
I mean, I can totally see it. The first time I met Ruby, she was all, that little motherfucker.
I said I was sorry.
You guys want to know why I got sent here?
Dude, no.
Chronic masturbation.
Willie?
Никому не
For all of
смешно,
us when I
просто
say nobody has
фейспалм.
ever wanted to know that.
What does that mean?
Оу,
Don't you dare.
ни слова. Что? Типа...
Anyway, maybe we should change up the music?
I like all kind of different music, I think.
There's a lot of them.
Кантри давай.
Sure, we've heard enough of this. Throw some country on.
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah.
I didn't realize how many of us we lost.
Remember that Justin guy?
And Theresa and Jasper, that one girl with colored braces, and Joey, Maddie, Lamar.
Erin. She had the braces.
Alex, Dewey, Trey, Stephanie. Holy crap, how many of us died?
34.
34. Офигеть.
Whose is it?
Violet's.
Should we read it?
I could tell you guys my story instead. What got me sent here, I mean. Only if you want. It's not great.
Только если ты сам
I
этого
was
хочешь.
hoping you'd tell me.
So, my family was stupid rich. Parents gave me everything I wanted when I wanted it. Except for one thing. Singing lessons. God. I begged my dad, told him I wanted to be a real musician. But all he said was, you get to be happy or you get to be rich. Can't be both. I know now that he was just trying to teach me a dumb dad lesson, but I hated him for that. So I decided I'd teach him a lesson. I thought, I'll break up my parents' marriage. That hurt real bad, right? So I broke into my dad's credit card accounts and made all these purchases in his name. Did this for over a year.
Он типа целый год не замечал?
He never noticed he was spending a fortune on a mistress that I'd made up for him. But I made sure my mom did. Sent her all the receipts for the hotel rooms, the jewelry, all of it. They had a fight all night long. He denied it, she wouldn't have it. I sat in the corner and cried to help it feel more real. When their divorce was final, I told them the truth. I said, you get to be happy or you get to be rich. You don't get to be both. You know? Those two would have been happily married forever, but then I had to go be a vindictive fuckhead. I came here the week after.
Жесть.
I can see by your face you regret it.
They said we were bad people, Clem. They weren't wrong. Still, none of us deserve to be ditched out here in the middle of the forest by the people that were supposed to make us better.
Sorry, this was supposed to be fun. I guess I'm not really a game person.
Don't beat yourself up. You said it yourself. Clem needs to know who she's leading into battle.
Hey, I've got an idea. Do you guys remember when Minnie would sing us Don't Be Afraid when all of us used to get scared?
Of course I remember. I helped compose it with her.
Could you maybe play it for us? If I was here, she could sing the words, but...
Yeah. Yeah, I'd love to, Ten.
Давай, ой, зажигай.
This is for you, Minnie.
О, флешбэк.
Hey, Sweet Pea.
Lee?
Why the train? You always pick the train.
I'm not sure. Maybe because this is where it all started. Where you taught me to shoot and to cut my hair. To be ready for what was coming.
You were a quick study. So, what's on your mind this time?
I'm worried, Lee. I've got a lot of people depending on me, and I don't know if what
С
I'm
этой
doing is
графикой не
right.
так круто выглядит, кстати. И Ли, и Клем.
Oh, I know that feeling. You know, I was making it all up as I went along, right? Couldn't let on, of course.
Тебе пришлось так
Kinda
делать.
had to think on your feet. Monsters took over the world, and you got stuck taking care of an 8-year-old girl.
You were a handful, but I didn't get stuck with anything. You kept me going. You want to tell me about what you're up against?
I'm with a new group now, and I've been in so many, and they always fall apart. But I really like this one. It's different. It almost feels like home.
That's a good thing. It's hard being alone out there.
But we're in trouble. Some bad people captured my friends, and getting them back might get the rest of us killed.
I'm not worried.
What?
Whatever trouble you're in, you get out of it. You get your friends out of it.
You don't know that.
I know you're a survivor. The Clementine I know is gonna fix it. I really believe that.
You're right. I just needed to hear you say it. I'm going to get my friends out of this. Every one of them. Alive.
That's right. Imagine how Violet will feel when she finds out you came to rescue her. You'll have given her hope again. Oh, Sweet Pea, you know you always get like this before something big. Remember how scared you were before you charged into that mess at McCarroll Ranch? You survived that, didn't you?
That was different. I was alone.
I know. It's harder when you have something to lose. But having people you care about, that's a good thing. Friends. A boy who thinks the world of you.
Который по тебе сохнет.
They're fighting beside you. Because of you. Come see me again when you've gotten them out, okay? Out and safe. Sound good? And hopefully we can talk about happier things.
Lee, I miss you so much. I wish you were really here.
I miss you too, Clementine. But we'll have to make do with pretending.
Thank you, Lee. Talking to you always makes me feel a little bit better.
Блин, как же грустно.
I meant to ask, how's the boy?
He's good, Lee. You'd like him.
I bet. You teach him to shoot yet?
You have no idea.
I guess the world got pretty hard since I left it. A kid growing up in it, he'd be hard too. You're in my shoes now, raising a kid. Think you got a handle on it? It can't be easy. Wanting to give him a childhood, but knowing what it takes to survive now.
AJ's amazing, Lee. I've taught him to be strong and brave and capable. He'd be so proud.
You mean more than I already am? Wow.
Тебе пора.
Just look at you. Just look at you.
I know I told you I'd always keep moving, Lee. But I'm tired of running. I have a home now.
then you're off the hook. A home is better than I could have ever hoped for. Time to go, Clementine. You've got people that need you.
Goodbye, Lee.
Clem, wake up. It's time to go. We got a long walk.
Просто игра, говорили они. Да уж, не просто игра.
Guess we're really doing this.
Only the team blending in with the walkers need to cover themselves.
Now we just need your walker friend to...
He's here.
Good lord.
Hello.
Guys, this is James.
He's my friend.
Он мой друг.
He's,
So cool! How do you get the skin like that?
Oh, Clementine?
Can I try it on?
That's not a good...
Willie, quiet.
Someone might hear you.
Loud is bad.
I'm not even being that loud. Sorry. I'll be quiet. Oh, and sorry I tried to shoot you that one time. Your mask looks so real.
Functional and fashionable. I'll
Эти
take
две.
Funny.
is this the guy that Clem said she'd marry?
Yeah.
Clementine, could I speak to you alone for a moment?
Good idea. Hold tight.
Hey, Dan, come here, buddy. I gotta tell you something.
The walkers. They'll be here in a little while. You can join them as they pass through the trees. The noise from the boat will draw them toward the water.
Then we can get on board and save our friends.
Your friends are... different. Open-minded. Accepting. Like you. That's not usually how my first impressions go. Sorry, I feel like I'm rambling. It's just... being welcomed. It's strange.
You know, they could be your friends too. I know you didn't want to come into the school before, but now that you've met them...
I haven't lived with people in a long time. But... it does sound nice. Let me think about it. I wanted to show you something. This was my boyfriend, Charlie. We joined the Whisperers together. But it changed him. In a way that couldn't be undone. It changed both of us.
What do you mean?
The Whisperers were my family. From a young age. In that time, I witnessed a lot of death and suffering. Eventually, I became the cause of it. Weakness was considered a poison. And I believed in that, fiercely. So much so, that when another boy expressed sympathy for our enemy before an attack, I slit his throat. I didn't talk to him. Didn't consider who he was, what he felt.
What's your point, James?
After he died, I kept hearing his words in my head. Those people are like us. just on a different path. I stopped killing after that. I changed. No one else did. When AJ told me he killed someone, it reminded me of them. Of myself. He said it was wrong, but it sounded like he was just repeating what he'd been told. Taking life like that, from a young age, it breaks something inside you. It broke something in Charlie. I'm afraid if AJ kills again, he won't be able to go back. He won't be the same boy he was. I've seen it happen too many times.
I'm not going to let AJ become a killer. I don't want him to change. Not like that.
I hope you can keep that promise. They're close. Soon there will be enough of them to provide us cover. I'll lead you through the herd until you reach the boat. That's as far as I go. After that, it's up to you.
Thank you.
Take care of AJ.
Okay, he's ready to go. The walkers are getting close. Ruby, you're in charge of the horses. Willie, Ted, take care of the supplies.
And I'm in charge of the bomb.
Find the boiler. There'll be a door on the bottom with ash and stuff. Put it in there.
See you all on the other side.
I'll cut it open.
Louis told me about Minnie. That Sophie died, and Minnie is one of them now. Just, if you see her out there, tell her I forgive her. Please. I tell her myself, but I just want her to be okay.
Yeah, sure. If we see her, I'll let her know.
Thanks.
Можно же было тоже найти и вскрыть ходячих и сделать броню, как у Джеймса. Но я думаю, чтобы сделать маску, как у Джеймса, это не так и просто.
Other people's lives are depending on us, depending on me. You're depending on me to.
Так быстро они не смогли бы ее сделать.
What if I can't? I don't know. I can't carry that the rest of my life.
Я в тебя верю.
I wouldn't have asked you to come with me if I didn't believe in you. Seriously, Louis, I mean it. Just believe me until you believe yourself, okay?
All right. Though I don't know if that's as easy as you think it is. Okay, I'll try. What if I just get us caught too? All it would take is one little screw up, and I'd screw up all the time. All right, come on, Louis. Get it together. I need you to slap me. Help pull me out of this. Right here.
А, можно поцеловать. Давайте поцелуем лучше.
I can't know if I feel more focused or less.
Соберись, тряпка.
You'll learn when you're older.
Go look in another direction.
Клементина стесняется теперь.
It's ready.
Oh, we're not doing what I think we are.
That depends. What do you think we're doing?
Oh, God, we are.
It'll help us blend in with the walkers.
Использовать кишки.
There. I think I'm ready.
No, you're not.
Джей так много узнал за сегодня. Да-да.
There.
You know, Walker blood is one of the hardest stains to get out. You owe me some new clothes.
Так надо было сразу одеть другую одежду, наверное.
We're doing it. Okay, follow my lead. Here we go.
Ну, походу начинается экшен.
Stay behind the walkers. Use them as shields.
Быстрее, 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 быстрее. Иначе нас пристрелят. Я сейчас не успею. Нет. Походу мне... Все. Нет. Там ходячих не было просто.
Stay behind the walkers. Use them as shields.
Рано. Так, надо прятаться. Тут нету ходячих. Успею, нет? Не успел опять. Да, ё-моё, я сейчас так и буду переигрывать, походу, несколько раз.
Stay behind the walkers. Use them as shields.
Причем тут медленно тоже, я так понимаю, нельзя идти, иначе они перестреляют всех. Блин, я не успею туда, скорее всего. Теперь надо бежать. Очень быстро бежать. Вот опять нету. Я не успеваю. Они убивают всех ходячих.
Stay behind the walkers. Use them as shields.
Может быть, наоборот, я тороплюсь. Вот я... Ну не успел. Как так?
Stay behind the walkers. Use them as shields.
Мне не дают возможность X нажать. Я подхожу, но мне не дают возможность X нажать. Не понимаю.
Stay behind the walkers. Use them as shields.
Может, я что-то неправильно делаю?
walkers. Use them as shields.
Когда свет возле тебя, я знаю, что когда свет возле меня, нужно ходячих брать. Понимаешь, в чем смысл? Я не успеваю дойти. Здесь вот сейчас ходячих нету. Все, то есть я труп. До этого я подходил к ходячему, но мне не давали возможности нажать X. То есть опять я труп. Я понимаю, в чем смысл. Если я не перебегаю, то ходячих не остается. Или там еще... А, там еще сзади будут подходить. Я понял. Где там сзади-то еще? Все, меня сейчас пристрелят. Только непонятно, зачем мне игра говорит, то, что ты можешь здесь бегать. Наконец-то. Мне надо было раз 20 умереть, чтобы понять, как пройти.
Okay, now's our chance. We can't risk leaving cover. We'll have to crawl along the side of the dock.
The guts are coming off!
Follow me. This way.
Ух, сколько их там. Не-не-не-не-не-не-не. Я как знал, что нас схватит.
You okay?
I'm fine. Stay close. Stay hidden.
Стоп, стоим, ждем. Идем.
Come on, let's hurry. Ready, AJ?
Walkers incoming!
Ну, как ты не добила? Ой, я мазила. Близко. Ходячий говорит близко, и они стоят, смотрят. Нормально.
Come on, let's hurry.
Могли бы и помочь.
Ready, AJ?
Хотя бы Луис.
Walkers incoming!
We're getting close. After we find the boiler and place the bomb, we'll get our friends out. Minnie said they keep prisoners on the second deck. Look out for guards and stay quiet, okay? Good. I'll scout ahead and signal when it's clear. Got it?
Будем надеяться, что Вилли-младший рванет и очень-очень сильно. Залезть на лестницу. Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой-ой. Туда явно нельзя. В сторону, в сторону.
I can see the boiler.
Я так понимаю, нам так не пройти. Спецназ. Действуем, действуем.
Hey, who's there?
Сбить с ног.
That's where we need to plant the bomb. There's too much stuff in the way. Maybe there's another way in.
Там же сторону. Это же, кстати, та, которая в школу к нам приходила во время нападения.
Wait here.
Можно убить, а можно ранить. Если бы ранили, он мог бы начать кричать, и все бы услышали, по сути. Ну. Теперь дело за тобой, Вилли-младший.
Once they start up this boat, we won't have much time before it explodes. How long? Not sure. An hour, 30 minutes.
I guess we better
Или 1
move.
минута, да?
Minerva, focus.
Yes, ma'am. I have a little brother, short, scarred face. See, he's not out there, is he?
Look, we've discussed this. Your family is Delta now. There ain't no room for anyone else.
Yes, ma'am.
There's no way we can get in there without her seeing us.
Get out. Not without our people.
Опусти арбалет лучше.
God, if you got 10 caught up in this, just tell me that he's safe. Give me that. He told me to tell you. He forgives you. Shit. I'll help you get everyone out. Then you take my brother and run. Get him back to where it's safe. Come on, we have to hurry.
Clementine? Holy fuck!
Oh my god. Are you okay?
He doesn't look hurt.
Yeah, I'm all right. We're all right. Get Violet first. She needs to know you're here.
I'll unlock the other cell. We don't have a lot of time before Dorian comes back. Lewis, give me a hand.
Yeah, sure.
Она просто в углу засела.
Violet.
Fuck, Minnie!
Подстава.
Are you fucking serious?
Don't touch me.
Minnie, you don't know!
Вот так подстава.
Vi, what happened? Are you okay? Violet, talk to me. We're here to take you home.
I looked for you. When they grabbed me, I saw you let them take me. I'm just supposed to forget that because you're here now? Some fucking friend you are.
I'm so sorry, Violet. I didn't have a clear shot.
Bullshit.
What's wrong with you, Vi? Come on, let's get the hell out of here.
No, Clem. I'm done. This whole situation is so fucked. At least here I have Minnie.
You mean the Minnie that betrayed us?
Don't act like you know her. She tried to escape. Her and Sophie. They said if I fight back, they'd kill Minnie. Or one of you. All you've done is get us hurt or killed. If you fuck this up worse, I'll stop you myself. And
И
don't
этой
think
мозги
I won't.
промыли.
I'm not losing her again or anyone else.
Come on! They're just trying to scare you. I'm afraid too, but we can't let them get into our heads.
I'm not afraid. I'm realistic. Whatever you do, leave me out of it.
Спроситесь.
Violet, come on.
Fuck off.
Ну все, я понял. Ее с ней разговаривать бесполезно, она нам не поможет. Взглянуть на царапину.
I'm not staying here that long. Looks like there's a gap here. Too small to fit my hand through.
Clem, are you all right?
I'm fine. Where's AJ? Over here! Thank God.
Is Vi all right?
She's saying she won't help us.
What the shit? Are you serious? We're not moving yet, So at least we've got some time. I guess.
Поговорить с Джей. Давайте сначала поговорим.
You doing okay in there, AJ?
Yeah, I'm alright. I'm looking for a way out.
Yeah, me too. The doors don't look very well made. Maybe that's something we can work with.
Как-нибудь того.
Lewis, are you alright?
Me? Yeah, I'm fine. Just trying to figure out the best way to survive an explosion.
Точно, у нас же там Вилли младший. Я уже и забыл про него.
I might be able to chip away at this if I had a tool or... Damn it, they must have taken away my knife. AJ, do you still have your knife?
Yeah, they didn't find it. Only the big one.
Good. I need you to slide it over to me.
Не, бесполезно. Сейчас начнутся последствия, я так понимаю.
How you holding up?
Lily. She scares the shit out of me, Clem. Earlier, she came down to talk. Fuck. I don't think I've ever been that afraid. She's not messing around.
We'll be home soon. Just hang in there. Omar, are you hurt?
Let's just get out of here, okay?
We will.
Ну что, все? Выходим отсюда. Пора валить.
Whatever you doing, don't. I promise you. It ain't worth it. Step back.
She awake?
Yes, ma'am.
Good.
Только не она, пожалуйста.
I'll take it from here.
Ну, конечно же, это она.
Shit. Where's Abel?
He's dead. We killed him. We put a knife in his head.
Fuck, you little monster.
Это было
We showed him
милосердие.
mercy. He was terrified of turning, so we stopped him from having to. We gave him what he wanted.
I'm sure you did. Back up. Minerva. Open the door.
Yes, ma'am.
Normally, the trouble you caused, I'd shoot you and toss you overboard. But I'm genuinely impressed. First, you organize these idiot kids into a fighting force and kill 2 of my most experienced soldiers. Then you sneak onto my boat under the cover of a herd. I bring a prize like you back to the Delta, it might make this whole clusterfuck of a mission worth it. Someone like you, so young with so much
Я не буду
potential.
сражаться за
I'm
тебя.
not your prize. You're crazy if you think I'd ever fight for you.
Everyone talks like that when they first join. You'll come around. You know, my father, Larry, was a military man. And when I was a kid, he had all kinds of rules. The thing that bugged him most was waste. If I ever left a light on after leaving a room, he'd flip. No matter how many times he ranted about the cost of electricity, I could never remember to hit that switch.
So?
So one day, he let our power get cut. He liked illustrations to show that actions have consequences. No more TV, no more hairdryer, no more ice cream sandwiches. Just
Мне
a
эта тварь никогда не
miserable family
нравился.
sitting in the dark.
I always hated your dad. Right from the start, when he tried to throw Duck out of that drugstore we were hiding in.
He never gave a damn about what people thought of him. My father had his faults, but he showed me the effectiveness of teaching by example.
Oh, is that what this is? A lesson?
Бояться, да?
I want to tell you a story. Let's call it the parable of the twins. Two girls were taken from their home and brought to a new place to live. They had to leave their friends and family behind, and that was hard at first. They shed a lot of tears. But the new place was a good place. The people there grew corn and raised pigs, and the twins ate well for the first time in years. They had hot showers, clean clothes, beds. They were given guns and trained to use them. The people there were kind to these girls.
А теперь
All that was
вопрос,
asked in
какой
return
ценой?
was that they helped defend the group. You see, this place had a lot of enemies, killers and thieves who wanted what they
Близнецы
had.
тоже так
They
думают?
needed help fighting, or they'd lose everything they built. Their crops, their power, even their lives.
I wonder if that's how the twins would tell it.
One of them would.
Потому что вы их
One of the
запугали.
girls saw that this was a place worth fighting for, and her tears dried. But the other twin, she could never forget her old home. She rejected every gift, every opportunity, stirred up trouble every chance she got. She convinced her sister to help her steal a raft and leave on the river. Of course, they didn't get far. What happened then, Minerva?
I killed her.
Shit, Minnie! What the fuck?
Is that true?
Your own sister? Why would you do that?
She was twisting my head with her lies.
And?
I made a mistake. I needed to show my loyalty to the place
Но
I
она
call home.
рассказывает довольно о неплохом месте.
Like it or not,
Но если
you're
бы они
one
все
of
это
my
сделали
people
без
now, Clem. The
ради
question
детей, без
is,
насилия, было бы
which twin
чудесно.
are you going to be? The loyal one? Or the dead one?
You brainwashed her! You people are fucking sick!
Y'all better back away from the door.
I'll be the one who breaks out at night and cuts your throat while you sleep.
Kind of what I expected.
Знаешь,
you to
обычно
say.
такие идеальные места как
But
раз
you'll
таки не
see.
идеальны.
I'm not kidding around. Pull the mouthy one out of the cell.
Вот тому пример.
They clearly didn't get the moral of the story. We'll have to help
Тот
them
же новый
understand.
рубеж. Место было идеальным, но
Don't hurt Louis.
за счет
Or
чего?
I'll hurt you.
За счет того, что они грабили
Hey,
другие
yo.
поселения.
You better cool it or you gonna get yourself hurt.
Fuck!
Easy. Stay still.
No, please! Clem!
Don't make this hurt more than it
Джей не
has
надо.
to.
AJ, no!
Oh my god, fuck, please, no!
Что? Надо было, наверное, наоборот позволить.
You think you can kill me?
I know I can. We'll throw you in the river, and we'll put a knife right to the side of your head.
Big talk for a little guy.
I know I can do it. I killed Marlon. He wasn't a monster, but you are.
Dang.
Бах.
So you killed Marlon. Huh. I bet you'd make a great soldier.
Leave him alone. This is between us.
Clem seems to care a lot about you. Come on, let's go have a chat. Just us.
Fucking touch him!
Clem! No, please!
Clementine!
AJ!
Keep an eye on her, Minerva.
Lily,
Get
don't!
this thing moving. I want to be far away from here. Fast.
I'll start up the boiler.
Только не с этой чокнутой.
Like that. This is the only way we survive.
Are you serious right now? After everything that she's done, you're just gonna help her? Fuck you! Minerva!
Fuck off!
What the hell happened to you? You killed Sophie! What the fuck? You just decided, hey, I'll work for
Пора
these people.
выбираться
It seems
отсюда.
fairly enough.
Так еще это вам мешает.
You weren't there! Fuck you!
Вы что, с ума сошли все?
What the hell are you doing? Stop!
Clem, behind you!
You're the fucking problem here!
Ах ты! Как так?
I won't let you get them all killed!
Как же им мозги-то промыли?
I'm warning you!
What the hell is going on down here?
Оу.
No. Wait, that's not what I...
Dorian, no!
I'm sorry.
Violet, we have to go.
No!
We planted a bomb on the boat.
Fuck you, there's a bomb. Mitch is dead. You just fucking go.
We have to get the hell out of here now!
Go! I need to find AJ.
I can...
I'll be fine.
Соберись, тряпка, блин.
Better see you on land.
You will. Shit, they started the boiler.
We'll focus that energy. Sharpen it.
Нам надо валить отсюда и как можно быстрее.
I've known Clementine since before this all started. She'll come around.
Так, тихо,
You'll come
стоим.
around too, once you see what we have to offer. Plenty of food, comfortable beds for you and Clem. You can even share a room.
Found one more sneaking over the docks.
Тен здесь.
Fuck.
Tennessee, did you get lost?
Ma'am! He wasn't alone. I got something else to show you.
This way.
Прячься.
Found this in the herd.
No wonder there were
Джеймс
so
еще
many
здесь.
walkers.
Хочешь узнать, что было бы, если бы мы спасли Вайлет, а не Луиса? Нет, не хочу. Я же говорил, я буду перепроходить для себя. Не надо. Не спойлерите. Так, я сейчас на минутку отойду, прямо вернусь. Так, я тут все продолжаем дальше.
Must have thought you were clever leading those walkers here. Or was that Clementine's idea? Nothing to say?
You don't fucking scare me.
Is that so?
You force your ways onto others. Because you're afraid.
Блин, дайте мне, пожалуйста, шанс грохнуть ее наконец-то. Как же она меня раздражает.
Is that they're too broken to fit into a community. They won't fight for anyone but themselves. Kill it. No! What the fuck? Easy there, 10.
Don't hurt him. Just stop hurting people. Please.
Shoot her! Why don't we all just take a breath, all right?
Give me my friends back.
Put down the gun.
Let them go. All of us. Or else.
О, нет.
Fine. Go ahead then. Do it. Save your friends. That's what
Она
you
знает,
came
что он
here
не
to do, isn't
выстрелит.
it? Oh, I see. You came here to cry. Tim. Looks like you're not a soldier either.
Please don't.
No!
Ух, какой молодец, Джей. Вперед. Дайте пистолет, пожалуйста, застрелите ее. Убейте ее уже, пожалуйста. Вставай, 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 вставай. Ну же. Нет. Давай, Джей, стреляй нафиг в нее. О, молодец какой. Эй, Джей, сейчас надо. Нет. Стреляй.
AJ, she's not a threat.
Стреляй.
Lower the gun.
Опасна она.
You didn't see what she did. She cut off my friend's finger in front of us.
Стреляй.
You don't have to do this, please.
It's a trick.
Don't you
Стреляй.
fucking dare, AJ.
Дайте сказать слово. Пристрели ее нафиг. Молодец. О, да, наконец-то.
No.
Ух. Конечно, последние выстрелы были лишними, но все же мы ее завалили.
Lily, we couldn't find the other. What did you do? You were fucking dead.
Наконец-то.
Shit, the bomb! AJ!
Да блин, оставлять ее в живых это не вариант вообще. Зная, какая она. Но оставили бы мы ее в живых. Это бы еще больше проблем потом создало, мне кажется. Минерва пропала. Джеймс пропал. Тен пропал. Что-то все пропали. Луис пропал. Тоже пропала. Джей пропал. В смысле Джей пропал? Рози беспокоится за всех. Вилли оживился, когда вы согласились дать Бомби имя. Руби погрузилась в размышления, когда вы посоветовали ей не переживать о прошлом. Так, делаем перерыв, минут 15. Я перекушу, и потом начнем прохождение последнего эпизода, финального эпизода. Даже не представляю, что там будет. Ладно, увидимся через 15 минут.